As Christmas is quickly approaching, in this video I'm going to share with you my top 10 gift guide for creatives. I haven't put any of these items in any particular order. I'm not being paid by any of the brands in this video to make this video, and I personally paid for all of the items that I'm recommending here. With that out of the way, let's hop into it. The first item on the list here is the Rode VideoMicro. Coming in at just $60, this little compact shotgun microphone is great for vlogging. You can attach it to the hot shoe of your camera, and it attaches to your camera with a 3.5mm cable. I use this microphone mainly for vlogging, and with this little dead cat that it comes with, it does a really good job of drowning out all of the wind noise. I mean, it's 60 bucks. You can't really expect a whole lot out of a microphone for 60 bucks, but it really does pack a punch for that price point. All right, next up on the list are these guys, and they are called step-up rings. They only cost 30 bucks, and they will save you a ton of money on filters. They essentially allow you to use one filter for any size lens, regardless of the thread size. Essentially what you want to do is buy a filter for the biggest lens that you own. In my case, it's the one that I'm shooting with, and it's an 82mm thread. So if I buy one filter that's an 82mm filter, I can use these step-up rings to then step up all of my smaller lenses to fit that filter. Really useful things to have, and a really good gift for someone who doesn't already have them. This next one isn't the most exciting or glamorous gift, but everyone's got to have them. Batteries. The price on these is going to vary based on the battery and the camera. These guys are the Sony ZV-1 batteries for my Sony a7 IV, and for these two batteries and charger, it came out to $85 Canadian. Not much else to say about this one, but you can always use extra batteries. The next item on here is the JJC Variable ND Filter. This is an 82mm 1 to 11 stop variable ND filter. It came out to about $76 Canadian, but the price is going to depend on what the size of the filter is, obviously. There are a lot of different brand options for filters. Some of them a lot more expensive and some of them really cheap. I believe Peter Lindgren did a video specifically on this filter and comparing it to a more expensive one, but from my own personal experience, it's perfectly fine and a fraction of the cost of some of the more expensive filters out there. All right, this next one on the list is one that I've bought many times, and it's the Anker wireless charger. This is probably my favorite item on the list in that I've bought like probably 5 or 6 of them at this point. I have one in here, I have one in the bedroom, I have a couple at work, I've gifted a few. They're really great little chargers, and they're pretty cheap. There are a lot of different wireless chargers out there on the market, but I've always had a really good experience with Anker and Anker products, so I highly recommend checking this one out. Their stuff is made really well, it's affordable, and their customer service is awesome. If you ever have any issues with any of their products, they'll just send you a new one, no questions asked. Anyway, highly recommend this guy. Next up is the Peak Design Slide Lite camera strap. Personally, I've never been a huge fan of camera straps until I got this one. I've always felt that they just got in the way, and I just really don't like having a strap on my camera at all times. Peak Design, however, has an awesome design where you can just take the camera strap on and off your camera with these little anchor things. I still don't use a camera strap all that often, but when I do, this is probably the only one that I would use. This next one here is the Misc Goods Co. Chestnut Slim Tuck Wallet. It goes for around $90 Canadian, and I absolutely love it. This obviously isn't a gift specifically for creators, but I just love it so much that I had to throw it in here. Earlier this year, I replaced my big old wallet that I had had for years with this one, because I just wanted something slim that would hold all my cards in it. I usually have about 7 or 8 cards in here, and it fits them no problem. It's simple, functional, and it looks great. Next up, we have the Godox LED tube light, which is actually lighting this video right now. It's very bright. You can pick it up on Amazon for about 100 bucks, maybe a little over 100 bucks Canadian, and it's awesome. It has 2 dials right on the light itself. One of them changes the color of the light, and the other one changes the intensity of the light. It makes a really great backlight for YouTube videos like it's being used for in this video, and it's awesome. I love it. Next up here, we have the Aputure AL-M9 little LED light. You can pick this up for about $65 Canadian on Amazon, and it's a great little light for on the go. Think camping or vlogging at night. You can attach it directly to your camera with a little adapter that comes with it, and it charges with just a normal USB charger. It has this little magnetic front screen thing that snaps right on, and you can put little color filters in between there and make different effects that you want for your video or your photos. For the price point and for how small this thing is, I was actually really impressed by how bright this is. I recommend. Last but not least on this list are these Sennheiser HD 4.5 BT wireless headphones. I think full price these things are listed at $180, but they're always on sale for about $100, and that's what I bought them for. They are noise canceling, wireless, they sound great, and they charge with just a normal USB cable. They're really comfortable, they're durable. I've had them for a few years now, and the only signs of wear I've seen on them are the actual ear cushions themselves, which I've actually just recently replaced for $20. If the person that you're buying gifts for is in the market for wireless over-the-ear headphones like this, then I definitely recommend these guys. They're budget friendly and they sound great. Alright guys, that wraps up this holiday gift guide. I hope that you found it useful and that you found at least one idea on this list that you can use to buy for your friends, your loved ones, or whoever it is that you're buying for this holiday season. As always, if you enjoyed this content and you want to keep seeing stuff like this, then be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. Happy holidays, and I will see you in the next video.